Don't act like you didn't hear me, boy! Those brats are my merchandise! Now return what is mine! Give me back my goods, thief!
Who is this guy? Appraise. A slave trader.
You heard what I said! Give them up!
Everything is fine. This must be a misunderstanding, sir. These kids are my little siblings.
Think you can fool me? There's no mistaking a pair of ankle biters as strange as those two!
When I found them, it was clear they were abandoned and left to die. If my theory is right, he used the kids to lure away monsters. He sacrificed them to save himself. In Italia, slavery is an unfortunate reality. Slaves are marked with contract magic to prove their status in case they escape. Alan and Elena don't bear those marks. Whatever the case, taking little kids as slaves is pure evil. Please stop talking nonsense.
That's enough! Give me the kids now or you'll regret it!
What an asshole. Maybe I should put him out of his misery. My priority needs to be protecting the kids.
What's going on here, gentlemen?
The patrol. Perfect timing.
He's a thief! He thinks that he can get away with stealing my product! Arrest him before he runs off!
Is this true?
Of course not. I haven't stolen anything, sir.
Don't chat with the scoundrel! Just take him to jail and make it snappy!
Ask him what he thinks I stole. That should shed some light on this.
What property of yours did he take?
Those brats there!
And you feel these children are your property?
How many times do I have to say it?
My gosh.
They'll need more than that. If you're so certain of this crime, then you must have some evidence to prove it.
Excuse you?
Just so we're clear, you won't find any contract magic on either of them.
Oh, that doesn't matter!
You're the criminal. You falsely claimed they were slaves in an attempt to kidnap them for a measly profit.
Takumi?
What did we walk in on?
Get off me at once!
Come along, sir.
You'll
You can
regret
talk all
this!
you want at the station.
That was a close one. Thanks. Things might have gotten pretty ugly if you two hadn't shown up.
We came here to see you guys off, but I'm glad we could lend a hand.
We've testified that these two are, without a doubt, your siblings. The journey before you should be nothing but smooth sailing. They'll never be labeled as anything but your kin.
We're scary.
Everything is all right. As long as you two want to stay with me, I'll always be here for you. Forever and ever, okay?
Okay.
Here, Takumi. For you.
What's this?
An invitation from Bailey's provincial lord.
Oh, yeah?
He and I are fairly well acquainted. I've gone ahead and reached out, but please give him a visit upon your arrival. If any messes happen during your stay, you have my full permission to make him clean them up.
Right. That's good to know. If we get into trouble, I'll make sure he's our first stop.
You three will be in good hands.
If you ever find yourself back in Shireen, come see us.
Of course. Are we ready to go?
Uh-huh.
Come on, cheer up. Now let's say goodbye to our friends Sir Vault and Sir Reasoner.
Bye-bye, friends.
We don't need a grand goodbye. I'm sure you're still a little shaken.
Must be. I think we'll manage as long as we both get some big hugs when we meet again.
That can be arranged. I guess this is it then. Take care. What can I do to cheer them up? I know. Let's pass through the Forest of Gaia. Looks like we're all alone. Okay, you guys can come out and play now.
Hello, Jewel. Hi, Feet and Bolt.
Hey there, been a minute.
Hi, Taku. I missed you.
Alan, Elena, you been doing good? Yeah. Interesting. I think you're fibbing.
We've got a pretty long trip ahead, and we were hoping to be able to catch a ride. Do you guys think you could carry us for a while?
For sure.
We want to help.
Bolt, I'll need you to fly overhead and let me know if you see anyone around.
That I can do, Chief.
I'd hate for the three of us to be seen riding on S-rank monsters. I don't want to scare anyone who's out here. Let's go.
Okay.
Uh-oh. A bloody bear.
Relax, Taku. We can take care of this one.
Right, then it's all yours. One hit each? Wow, I'm lucky. My critters are tough.
Hey, look, more bear.
Got in!
Super speed. Tell me how to good, Mr. Taku.
Please?
Who's a good girl? Me.
Hold your slobber! No licking! You just had your mouths all up on those bears and they didn't look too tidy. No more kisses until you wash up.
Oh.
If you hold still, I can help you out. Washing.
Fresh as a daisy. You know what time it is. That's tickling.
I'm so glad they're feeling better. Thankfully, we made it through the forest of Gaia by sundown. Then, it was time to set up camp. Hungry, kiddos? What do you want to eat?
We like cream bread.
Yummy! But since that wouldn't be the most nutritious dinner, let's save it for breakfast or a snack tomorrow.
Okay.
So well behaved. As for tonight, how about oyakodon?
Oh yeah, Kadon?
It's a rice dish with an egg on top.
Egg on top? Like an egg hat. I want to try. Egg hat, egg hat, egg hat.
Taku, I want to have some too.
Yeah, so do I.
That makes 3.
Wow, sounds like I'm gonna be cooking up a whole feast. How hard could it be? Oyakodon for all. Ta-da! Your dinner is served.
What is this stuff? It's got no egg hat. Still looks tasty though. Thanks for the food.
Your big forms could finish this meal in one bite, so I'm glad you decided to savor it.
So yummy.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a while since I spent a night under the stars like this. I've camped out a lot since coming to this world, but it's always been under trees or in a labyrinth. Look at that. Ateldia has 3 moons. A red one, a yellow one, and a blue one. At this time of year, only the red and yellow moons are visible. I really am in another world, huh? It's been 2 months since I got here. So much has been going on that it feels like it was just yesterday.
Morning.
After a simple yet tasty breakfast, we hit the road. Next stop, the ocean. This is it, kiddos. Welcome to the ocean.
Wow. It's so big. The web is running away. They're so happy.
Of course they are. It's their first time seeing the ocean.
If you're thirsty, remember, this water is full of salt.
It's salty? Tastes yummy?
Not even a little bit. So don't drink it, okay? It sure is pretty here.
Taku?
Hmm? get being curious, but I just told you that's a bad idea. You're certain that you want to try it?
Yeah.
I guess it won't hurt if you dip a finger in and give it a little taste.
Salty!
Aren't you glad I didn't let you take a gulp?
Coming through!
I want to play too!
Your first trip to the ocean's a big hit. This was a great idea.
Excuse me?
Am I losing it, or did I just hear a lady's voice?
Hello, sir. I'm over here.
Oh, crap! Is she drowning? Hang in there, I'm coming! Inventory! Oh, let me see. I gotta have a floaty or something.
So,
I'll be with you in just a second, ma'am.
are you Sir Takumi?
Yeah, that's me. Pleased to meet you.
I'm quite delighted to meet you as well. I'm Elena, the mermaid. Humbly at your service, Sir Takumi.
You're a mermaid?! Whoa, she wasn't kidding. She's legit. So, does she have a fin hiding down there, or what?
Thanks to a certain retainer of the water god, I already know all about you and your noble journey.
Interesting. I haven't heard that one before. Could it be the retainer who sent me Jewel and all those items through Syl?
What's up, Taku? Who's that? She's new.
This lady is a mermaid.
A mermaid? Did the ocean eat her up?
I think it's more like the ocean is her home.
Hello, mermaid.
Hello, and you must be the handsome Alan and the lovely Lena. I know you two.
So creepy. For real.
Really quick, can you explain how this retainer of the water god knows my friends and me?
Well, we have a problem, and we've been advised that you would be the perfect person to help us resolve it. My question for you is, Sir Takumi, could you and your precious allies please lend us your aid?
I'm not quite sure what kind of aid I can give.
I would give you the whole tragic tale, but it would be easier if you saw our village first. I'll go into more details once we're there.
Your village? Wait just a second. If you're a mermaid, I'm guessing your village is probably under the water, isn't it?
It is! Here, I can show you the way.
Whoa! I can't exactly go underwater, though! Folks like us need good old fresh air if we want to keep breathing. Plus, I totally can't swim! I've never been able to swim, not even back in Japan. All the steps make sense, but I guess I just lack the athletic ability? I'm going down. Hang on. Syl raised a bunch of my stats when I got here. Maybe I finally have what it takes. Alan and Elena will be fine. I have no doubt they'll master swimming the first time they dive in.
Don't worry. I can assure you breathing underwater won't be an issue. I'm sure these will alleviate that concern.
Bring him a little closer, yeah.
Of course. Just a moment, please.
Bracelets. Mermaid bracelet. A bracelet made with mermaid scales. It says it allows the wearer to breathe normally underwater. It creates a thin film over the wearer's entire body so they will not get wet. With these on, we might actually be okay.
Now then?
I'd love to know what a mermaid village is like, so I don't mind going with you. But I can't promise that I'll be able to solve your problem once we get there.
I completely understand that. Your mere presence will be enough.
I hate to tuck you away, but could you go into my shadow for a little while? Okay, little buddies, put these on.
Awesome! So pretty! Are we going in?
Does that sound scary to you?
Sounds fun!
Let's do it then!
Squishy, splash! Squishy,
Wow, how
squishy,
cool. I'm still
squishy,
dry.
splash!
Get ready, everybody. It's time to dive!
You can breathe down here now, remember?
Oh, old habits are hard to break. I didn't realize we'd be able to talk. The kids. Well, like it down here?
It's amazing!
Just as I expected, they're already swimming like pros. They're such quick learners. Can't be so hard! I'll kick it off with a simple breaststroke! Okay, why am I not going anywhere?
Do you think you'll be alright? You're already doing so much better.
There's no denying she's a mermaid now! She has scales and everything. Yeah, I'm gawking at her like a major creep! Yeah, I'm sure I'll survive. Sorry to slow you down.
No worries. Follow me!
Milena, if you don't mind my asking, what kind of monsters live here?
We're lucky not to have anything too strong near the village. Just the occasional rowdy sand crab or hammerfish. Uh-oh, and wouldn't you know it? There's one now!
As long as we avoid the hammer on its head, I bet we can beat this thing pretty easily.
We got him!
Oh my.
Seems they're just as powerful underwater as they are on land.
We got this for you! It's a big fishy!
Thanks a lot, guys.
Creepy crawly!
And there's the sand crab.
We got creepy crawly too!
Just watch out for its pincers. Try to be careful, please.
Hey!
Those are some tough children.
Yeah, you could say that.
What's this?
It's called a sand crab.
Crabby?
They're tasty when you boil them up. Wanna try sometime?
Yeah, for sure!
We're here. Welcome to our little village home. I cannot express just how much your visit means to us.
What a place.
So sparkly! Pretty!
Yeah, sure is. It's beautiful, even. Prismarine. A crystal thought to be formed when the ocean itself crystallizes. Conceals the power of the ocean within.
In recognition of the ocean's hue, we refer to this place as the Azure Palace. I'll give you the grand tour of the inside later. But could I first show you that problem I mentioned?
Yes, of course.
Here's the spot. This is why we need your help. We must get this monstrosity out of here and quickly.
What is that thing?
A very unlucky ship.
Just behind it is the entrance to an important cave we use as a garden to grow coral that is vital to our community. But as you can see, it's been covered up completely.
Behind that debris?
That's right. We gathered everybody together and tried our very best to move it out of the way. But it wouldn't budge.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty stuck here.
Indeed. Just when we had practically convinced ourselves that any hope was lost, the High Priestess of the Azure Palace received a message from the Water God's retainer telling us the path forward. They said the one called Takumi could solve our problem.
Is that so? Hey, wait a sec. Maybe I could just put the sunken ship in my inventory. That might be a tight fit.
What do you think?
I can handle it. The entrance will be clear in no time. Inventory!
Amazing! You are a very strong man.
Looks like this used to be the Linda. And get this, when it sank, those on board all made it off alive. That all you needed?
So many! Mer village!
Guess it makes sense. There are male mer people too.
Thank you, sir. We are all eternally in your debt.
Hey, shouldn't you be worrying about the coral and not me right now?
Allow us to take it from here.
Thank you kindly, girls.
This coral must be really important.
Indeed. We use it to make a wide range of medicines. There's a very nasty ailment that only affects us mer people. Coral is used in making the remedy, which is why we cannot afford to lose our steady supply.
I sure hope you didn't.
It hasn't been too long since we lost access to the entrance. I doubt it's withered away yet.
My fingers are crossed for you.
Come now, it's about time I introduced you to the High Priestess.
Yeah, sure. Hey, let's go. Follow me.
High Priestess, I have brought you Sir Takumi, Master Alan, and Miss Elena.
You may enter.
Coming in.
Sir Takumi, Master Alan, Miss Elena. I welcome you to our village.